Good morning to all. Myself, Dr. Shanmugam, Associate Professor from Physics Department. The topic is Applied Physics, the quantitative analysis of motion for aptitude. See, the definition, first you have see the distance. So distance, the total length of the path traveled by an object. So unit is meter and kilometer. And speed, everyone knows about that speed. The distance traveled per unit. So that unit is meter per second or kilometer per hours. The speed is equal to distance by time. Again, the time is the duration of taken to travel a certain distance. So time is equal to distance and speed. So again, the aptitude most important is conversion, relative speed conversion. So 1 kilometer per hour is equal to 5 by 18 meter per second. So again, 1 meter per second is calculated by 3.6 kilometer per hour. See the definition, relative speed. So the same direction will travel to the object is subtract the speeds. Opposite direction, that speed, total speeds, it will be add on. So relative speed is equal to, so this one, we assuming that V1 and this one is V2. But from, so this plus or minus the relative speed. So next is the title is train problems. So train is distance is equal to length of train plus length of object. So that platform person a train. We have platform to platform, platform to person, person to platform, person to train, person to platform. So these are the content. Next is boat and stream. So boat only we have two classifications are there. One is down and one is up. Upstream, downstream. So upstream is equal to add on, sorry, subtract of the boat speed minus stream speed. Downstream in the sense boat speed add plus stream speed. So these content of boat and train. Go for the next slide. So next slide is work out on the problems. See the problem number one is given so many examples. We have certain examples. A bike travels 150 kilometer at 50 kilometer per hour. Find the time. So now we calculate the time. So everyone knows that the formula is distance by speed. That is the formula of time. So time is what is that? 150 kilometer and this speed is 50. So now 150 divided by 50 is calculated by 3 hours. So that answer is 3 hours. So next is problem 2, just unit conversion. Unit conversion in the sense convert to 72 kilometer per hour into meter per second. So already the formula is 5 by 18. Just to convert 72. So 72 and this 18 and 72 converts. So final answer is 20 meter per second. So problem number 3, relative speed. The relative speed already we have two classifications are there. One is same direction and opposite direction. So now the problem is two cars move in opposite direction at 60 km per hour and 40 km per hour. The relative speed in the sense add on the opposite direction. So 60 plus 40 is 100 km per hour. So again the next problem is same direction of the relative speed. Here two trains move in same direction at 80 km per hour and 50 km per hour. So the what is the formula? Subtract of the two trains. So first train is 80 and second train is traveled by same direction 50. So 80 minus 50 is equal to 30. That answer is 30 km per hour. So next is problem 5. Train crossing another train. So we have two trains. Train A, that length is 150 meter. Train B length is 250 meter. So now what are the speed? Train A travel speed is 54 kilometer. Train B travels to the 36 kilometer. in the opposite direction for the traveling. So now calculate the time, which seconds to distance between the crossing the trains. So now solution, we have three steps. First step is total distance 150 plus 250 is equal to 400 meter. Next, convert speed. What is the formula of conversion? 5 by 18. So 5 by 18 train A speed we have to calculate. So it will comes 15. And next is 36 into 5 by 8 is equal to 10. So relative speed is difference between that converting speeds. 15 plus 10 is equal to 25. So finally time is, what is the formula? Distance by time. Sorry, distance by speed. Distance is 400, speed is 25. So divided by 16 seconds. The train, one train crossing another train. So next one is problem number 6. Train crossing another train for the same direction. The previous formula, same direction. So there is no difference. This only difference between the relative speed. Apart from that, everything is same. So 10. So time is, what is that? Distance by speed. The speed is relative speed 10. So 400 by 10 is 40 seconds. So answer is 40 seconds. So now that previous formula, same direction, opposite direction. This problem number 6 is same direction. So next is boat and stream. Find speed of stream. See, listen, the problem is, first you can understand the problem. A boat goes 30 km downstream in 2 hours and 30 km upstreams in 3 hours. So find speed of boat in still water, speed of stream. So you can understand the problem. So easy one. First you have to calculate what is the formula. Downstream speed divided by 2. Why? In the sense 2 hours. 30 km downstream in 2 hours. 30 by 2 is 50. Now upstream 30 km upstream in 3 hours. So 30 by 3 is 10. Boat speed is equal to, what is that? 50 plus 2 plus 10 divided by 2. Why? In the sense downstream upstream is there. So divided by 2. So is calculated by the 12.5. So now stream speed we have to calculate. Just upside is boat speed is just add on. Stream speed is just subtract. 15 minus 10 divided by 2. So the answer is 2.5. So now what we calculated, boat speed is 12.5 km per hour. Stream speed is equal to 2.5 km per hour. So this one aptitude for helpful for mind game problems like. So thank you for everyone for giving opportunity for Sri Zanva Engineering College. Thank you everyone.